Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Kingdom of Might round 2. We need to wrap this campaign up super fast, and I apologize for not knowing what's going on. This video might even be a few minutes late tonight as it goes live. I've been playing Mandate of Heaven all day, so anyway, we need to go ahead and end this campaign soon. There's this really cool new patch coming out soon, and I want to play that. But it's gonna take some work. This is part of the problem. Denmark, Sweden, no. We could be Defender of the Faith. I think not. Are we converting anything right now? I don't know that we are. We are currently, yes, converting something, so that does make sense. Morale of armies probably not really necessary right this immediate second, but I'm thinking we might go to war with Muscovy soon, since he is a bad man, and we want to hurt him. Let's see, we're currently rivaled to Muscovy, so declaring war on him would be nice, although we do have plenty of power projection. Apparently, I'm already first-ranked great power. Ha! That's funny. Now, there was a number of people suggesting in the comments that we should probably take land from Burgundy in this war now. Just separate peace, take the 5 trust hit with Great Britain and any other allies that we are in here with. Looks like just Great Britain. But, I don't know. Maybe. We're allied to the current emperor, so we could take imperial territory and he wouldn't make it bad. But at the same time, I feel like I don't know. Let's see. You're gonna get where you're going pretty soon. Let's just start playing. Let's just do that. How's that sound? Okay, we show up here with some pretty good numbers. This army's got enough for +4 as well. Let's see. Can you, little guy, make it over here? Roughly-ish. Let's see, we have a 4 siege pip guy. We have a lot of 4 siege pip guys, apparently. Never mind. I was just gonna say, what? Alright, you're like a combat general. You don't really need to be here. Let's swap him over here. I want the non-4 pip guy here. The 6/6 whatever can go in that one. And the 4/4 can go in that one. And can we even get there? We can. You know what? Screw loot. We've got plenty of income from trade. Let's just ignore loot for now. Ooh, we killed a heavy. Nice. Cool. And we've got some galleys, 5 heavies of our own, and our light ships are protecting trade. So that's a good sign. Looks like Burgundy is focusing their entire effort down there, which is kind of funny, considering that the war goal is actually Vlaanderen. Like, it's this one, dude, just so you're aware. We're spying on Bohemia. We have a truce with Bohemia for quite some time, I imagine, until 1560, so let's wait until the beginning of the month, and then we'll pull the map back and take a look at our peace options with Burgundy. Let's see, that capital is worth 31 war score, Barrois is worth less. Can we instead march to there? We cannot. Gotta take down Barrois first, unless we want to get military access through France, which I think we can get, yes. How are we doing in relationships? We got 5 out of 5. 126 with Bavaria. Man, I can't tell you how cool that macro builder thing is. I can't wait to use it again. You can just get so used to it so quick, man. It's so amazing. That's all I can say. Never mind, we're no longer allied to the Emperor. That didn't take long. Wow, Austria. Well, he's 21 years old with no heir. What happens on your death right now? A noble from House Jankowski succeeds to the throne. That would be fun. Let's do that. I'm all for that. We have a new transport. Apparently I decided I needed more transports at some point. I don't like how Lithuania is getting so brutally wrecked by Muscovy. That's not cool, but not much I can really do about it. We have 49 individual war score. Considering that we're no longer the Emperor, or no longer allied to the Emperor, we would have to do a war of, obfuscation and or take land that is not part of the Empire, like just take Ghent. It's 18 war score, I think, because as long as we're negotiating directly with the war leader, it does give us effectively co-belligerence. The same thing as if we were with the war with Norway. Kind of, sort of. I think. I mean, it's showing a war score cost of that. We end up paying 26 dip because it's not considered to be part of the war goal, but might still be worthwhile. Lithuania hates us. Sweden already hates us. Pomerania, don't care about them. No, don't really care about any of these people. I mean, they're already part of the coalition, so who cares, really, right? anything else that we could take that is not horrible? Ghent's the only one that's not part of the Empire, but it gives us access to the coast of Holland. Oh, it's tempting. It might wreck our relationship. How bad would it wreck our relationship? It's 10 trust. And the overextension is not that bad. We currently have 50 trust. If I were to use 10 of my favors to bump them up to 55, I think we could keep the relationship with Great Britain. Then again, we don't really need the relationship with Great Britain. And he does have clay that I want, so something to consider. But no, I think that we'll go ahead and take this peace deal. Looking at like trying to wrap the campaign up in any kind of reasonable amount of time, I think that I do need to take some land in the English Channel. And I might even kind of go nuts and take some extra. Like, just out of curiosity, like how much would you actually give me? You give me 3 coastal provinces, Ghent, Antwerp, and Zeeland. We have a fort to protect these 2. 2 of them are imperial, which means lots of aggressive expansion. Ugh, no. No. Alright, yeah. The whole imperial thing, I think no. Let's not mess with that. We spent like 2 episodes doing absolutely nothing for a while because reasons and things. It looks like, do we gain any trust at all for like making him revoke cores on British territory? No, Britain's like, screw you, that's not what I want. Well, here's the deal. I mean, we could take what's considered, I think, a relatively small peace deal and just get done with this. Or we could try to siege this and this and this and then take even more, but I feel like just looking at those numbers, I mean, that one's actually not that bad. It's just Brunswick and Bremen that join, so maybe we could get by with taking 2. Let's see. Brunswick and Bremen. Why don't we spend some money to make this happen quickly? Brunswick and Bremen. Both consider yourself to be influenced, please. Okay. And Brunswick, okay, so Bremen's still on there. I did influence him, but I think that it's fine. I'm going to take 2. I'm going to take Ghent. We'll take 1 piece of Imperial territory, Antwerpen. I'm sure Bohemia is going to be pissy with us about it, but let's see. Do we want to immediately dive into another war, or is there even a war that I can declare right now that'd be reasonable? Well, considering I don't have to worry about breaking my alliance with the former emperor anymore, I can go back and actually consider attacking the empire, so I could attack, say, this guy, which put me to war with Frankfurt and Denmark and Bohemia. We've got a level 1 capital fort for Denmark. He's got a mothballed fort up there, very easy. You are 2 levels behind me, and again, you've got that beautiful little coastal... Whoa! It's one of the first times I think I've ever seen an AI actually mothball their capital fort. That's rare. But yeah, he's got a couple forts. It's like most of his forts are actually mothballed. And we got an army right here ready to go. No cannons in that one, though. Yeah, okay. I think we wait until August the 1st. And we get ready to declare on either Pomerania, if we have no truce. We don't. Okay, so Bohemia, Dithmarschen, Verden. Austria would be all about this. What are we doing on favors with them? Tons of favors. Versus Friesland was, again, lots of people would love to help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. The problem is is any land that I wanted to take is going to just be even more, unless... Or even more aggressive expansion is the problem. And I'm already going really high on aggressive expansion here. I suppose we could just try to take something small like Stettin. Yeah, that makes sense. I would like to have an army in position for Denmark, though. And again, if we call in allies, it doesn't really matter, does it? Especially if we just knock the Emperor out. But I've also got to consider his actual real true allies. Alsace, Cologne, Trier, the Papal State. That sounds like a lot of damn electors. I wonder if there's any chance if we could maybe dismantle the HRE. Let's see. Currently the Emperor is allied to Alsace, which is not an elector. He's got Cologne, he's got Trier, he's got the Papal State. So we got like the Palatinate, Nassau. That's a lot of people that we'd have to try to find ways to get involved. What if I declared my war on Muscovy instead? Sweden's currently willing to join the war, which we don't want to do because we're currently coring. And the only CB I have against Muscovy right now is that humiliate rival CB. We're fabricating on him though. We can get a claim very soon. And I got a truce with Lithuania. No truce with Lubeck. It's like if he gave Hungary some money, we could buy him, get him into the war as well. But the problem is, it's not really about not having enough, like, power to kill him. It's just, I can't take the extra land, you know? So suppose I just need to decide which nation do I want to attack that's going to give me most money, like the easiest war. I'm going to say it's going to be Pomerania, because Pomerania's got one level 1 fort. It's only got 3 provinces. They're right next to me. I've got a huge army right next to him. Just go smash him, smash the Bohemian forts, and we just stay at war for 2 years and get the peace, get the cores done, and get the unlawful territory dealt with. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I got my game plan. Wow. Wow, it's a 73-day siege. Okay, let's not worry about moving forward that way. We're gonna come back up to, say, Antwerpen. We'll declare this war now, just so that we don't have to worry about, shoot, I sent my diplomat here, so now I can't, oh wait, I'm not declaring on him. Never mind. We're going to call in Austria and Bavaria. Brandenburg doesn't want to do that. It would destabilize him. And terrifying diplomatic reputation. Let's see. Hungary. Do we like Hungary still? I mean, I feel like he's stolen some of my Prussian lands. Sorry, not Prussian. Polish lands. Whatever they were. The Polish territory. Granted, I practically gave it to him on a silver platter, but still. Let's see. I've got 44 favors with this guy. Let's boost some, we go for the long-term favors to increase trust, or the short-term, this one. I think it gives like 20 reasons to answer the call, if I remember correctly. Let's try that. I use this so seldom that I should really try it more often. Yep, prepared for war plus 20. Works out just fine. Okay, so we're gonna declare war on Pomerania. We're going to just do that. Yeah, sure, go. This army is going to be led by the 666, of course, to go smash that army. These navies are at war with the Emperor now, so we don't have to worry about actually ferrying the troops home. They can just walk home. This army really should have a leader, I think. But for now, we're just going to send a 1 stack that way. A 1 stack that way. And then this remaining troops can just kind of hang out over there. As soon as we get our diplomat back, Newmark can't be cored. I forgot about that. Rats. Oh well. Let's try to knock Bohemia out as fast as we can. That fort still had a garrison, right? It does. That one does. The capital's got a half garrison if we can get over there pretty quickly. What kind of army does Bohemia have? Got 23k infantry, 5k cav, and again, he's 2 techs behind, and he does not have terrifying generals, so our armies have engaged in Stettin. That would be a stack wipe. Since we have no cannons here. Just pull off. Alright, so we got military access to this whole region here. This army can merge up and head up north. I think we want to try to knock these guys out from the war separately right now as well. We want money. Okay, Colding is under siege. That's not surprising or a problem. And let's see. Again, we have military access to the entirety of the Imperial territory. So long as we are in our own land, we will not get black flagged, and then we can just march north. So let's wait until the 14th. We'll take our peace. We're going to piss off Great Britain a little bit. I've already bumped trust, so I think we'll be okay. You're going to give me these things. Coalition looks fine. Take 4% worth of war score of that. Make him annul military access just because we can, because it gives me some prestige. It's fine. Aggressive expansion looks, not good. Not very good. You can head up north. This army, or this navy rather, is going to sit there for a second. And now it's going to stay here and actually blockade those guys to knock them out. That is the side where the Danish capital is. Once this army gets north, I should be able to knock those guys both out. We got level 1 and level 1 and level 1. 3 level 1 forts. Very easy. And I called in way more troops than I probably needed to for this war. It's 91k on 41k as far as infantry goes. It's going to be a very straightforward war, but let's bleed the emperor. Bleed the emperor a little bit. Get some value out of this, I think. Conquer Loon. That's new. Why Loon? Well, that is tempting. Can't declare that war if we're already at war with the emperor. And it's inside the HRE, and I already got, 50 aggressive expansion within the entirety of the HRE, so it's probably a bad idea. Just saying. It's probably not the smartest thing I could do. It's my heir, so if he dies, he dies. I mean, I'd prefer for him to not die, but you know what, if he dies leading a siege while he's the heir, we don't actually lose any stabs, so I guess I'm kind of okay with taking that risk right now. We'll file some troops over that way. We will finish these sieges. This army can move up to get some loot. And let's go back to spying on Sweden. You're showing up with 8 artillery, which is plenty. Very little chance that they can actually take that thing. Foreign context is expired, no big deal. A caravel coming out. These transports and single light ship are not enough. Are they? Yes, Stettin is actually blockaded to a full. So I guess that's good. It's acceptable. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that this war is going to go very, very easily. And the only reason we're even doing it, really, is just because I want to be able to core Antwerpen. Assuming that Great Britain's rather upset with the things that I've done. Yeah, 45 trust. They're not looking like they want to break the alliance yet, so I guess that's a good sign. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to take a break here. But in the next episode, I assume we're going to continue to conquer some more land and hopefully get closer to 500 monthly income. So, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again in a little bit.